Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how you can automate checking for updates and installing updates on Windows 11. So first things first, what I want to do is actually open up PowerShell. And what I want to do is run this as an administrator. So I'm going to be pressing Control-Shift-Enter all at once. Now a prompt for admin. And here we go. We can see that we are the admin right here. And first thing I want to do is I want to get the execution policy. And I want to set it to remote signed. So let's set the execution policy to remote signed. And we are going to do a yes to all. Alright, and let's get execution policy again. And now we are remote signed. Cool. From there, what I want to do is open up the ISE. Want to install module. Tab to complete. PSWindowsUpdate. Okay. Want to force that. And we also want to do import module. Now we're going to import it. And we want to do Get-WindowsUpdate install. We want to accept all the agreements, yes to all, and then we want to do an AutoReboot. So with the script, what we're doing is we're always going to be calling install module, and then this is the module of PSWindowsUpdate. And then with a force, then we're going to be importing that module, and then we're going to be getting the Windows Update, installing it, accepting everything, and then rebooting our system. The reason we want to keep this in the script is it'll always call out and make sure it has the latest version of this module. And what I want to do is save this. Save it to my documents. Windows Auto Update. Just put it in there. Save. Cool. I'm going to open up my task scheduler. And this is where we're going to be creating the task. Windows Auto Update. Just put the same description. I want to trigger this weekly, Tuesday, and Saturday. Time is arbitrary. I'm going to choose a time where I know I'll be kind of using this computer. This is usually 11:30 a.m. Hit OK. Run task as soon as possible. Try 5 minutes. And 5 times is fine. Now let's do the action. So this is the file path to find PowerShell, which is the program we want to be running, because that's where our script is going to be running out of. So here's the program, and that's the file path. And we want to add an argument, and the argument is this file, and this file is located in our documents. Here it is. So we're going to do that. Oh, documentos. Okay. And documentos. Oh, it's fancy. This is fancy OneDrive. Windows Auto Update.ps1. So actually, what I want to do is rename this. Because spaces are kind of weird when you want to have the absolute file path for it. So let me just rename this real quick. I'm going to just remove the spaces like that. And then that'll be a lot easier for me. And that is the file path. So we're going to throw this in here. Going to remove all of this. and then do the -file and then paste it. Oh, and one last super important thing. I want to run this with the highest privileges because most likely PowerShell, if it's not running as an admin, it's just going to scream at you and give you an error code. So I want to run this with the highest privileges, and let's configure this for Windows 10, and let's hit OK. So now we have this, and I'm going to run it to test it. And it's installing. Oh. So it says it's still running. So let me refresh. Okay, it's running. And we can see the operation completed successfully. Another thing I want to do is actually just open up my event viewer. I think this is going to be in Applications and Services, Microsoft. Is this in System or it's going to be in Windows? And what I'm doing is looking for the Windows Update client in the event viewer. There it is. Operational. And I just want to see if it went through. And today is the 23rd September, 3:35 p.m. That's correct. So as we can see from our event viewer, Windows updated successfully and it found 0 updates. So our task did go through successfully. And that is how you can use PowerShell and Task Scheduler to automatically update and install updates on Windows 11.